Hello guys. Where we last left off, we had just finished installing Kloxo on our VPS. In this tutorial we're going to show you how to set up your DNS templates. Setting up your DNS templates can be an easy or very tedious and difficult process, depending on what you have to set up. So, we're logged into the root admin account, so what we need to do first is go into our DNS templates button. You'll notice we have no DNS templates, so we're going to have to add one. Now when we add one, we're just going to name the DNS template to, let's call it test DNS, okay? So you'll notice our web IP address and our mail IP address are the same because for this server, we only have one IP address. So our primary DNSs are going to be our domains. So the way this works is you're going to have to log into your domain panel. It's different for every host, but it has a similar concept. What you're going to need to do is assign these IPs to a name server. So go ahead and create two name servers on your DNS panel for your domain and use the IPs that you have. So what I mentioned before about changing some DNS settings for your domain, if you have a host that uses something simple like WHMCS to manage your domain, the process will be a lot easier. But if you use something like GoDaddy where they have a custom domain panel, the settings might be a bit different. For this particular domain, we just go in and hit Manage Domain. And what we need to do is go to Name Servers. And you'll notice I use these two for our official website. However, you go to Management Tools and Register Name Servers. Here is where you'll put in. So you'll put ns1.nerdpack.net and you'll put the IP address. Okay? Obviously it won't be a one like this, it'll be an external IP address. But once you have that, you'll hit Save Changes and those will propagate. Usually takes anywhere from 30 minutes to 1 hour. And once you have those, just forward them on to any other domain you have and put those into Kloxo. In my case, we use NS1 and NS2. Just name server 1 and name server 2. In my case, both of those route to this same IP. Anyway, we'll have our domain as ns1.testvps.com. Obviously this domain is not registered, but this is just a demo. So there are two DNSs, and we're just going to go ahead and press add. Test DNS. There we go. So now we have testdns.dns template. Inside of here, it does all of the hard work for you. It's going to add your basic records for you, for your A's, your CN, your MX, and your NS. Now you can add a bunch more through the Kloxo DNS settings, or you can add them through your actual VPS control panel. Simply log into your OpenVZ VPS management. You click on your virtual servers, and in here you'll have a button that says DNS if you have a registered account. Just click on the DNS button and follow through with their settings. However, even on my one with a real domain, I don't tinker around with the official DNS settings for the VPS simply because I can do it all through Kloxo. So now you'll notice that we have ns1 and ns2.testvps. So whenever you add a client or you add a domain, you simply point that to these two name servers and they will propagate to this IP. And then you'll have your client's website up and running. So that's it, guys. That's how you set up the DNS template. In our next video, we will go over clients and how to set those up in client templates. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check us out at www.nerdpack.net and on YouTube at youtube.com/nerdpacknet. Thanks.